today. They say it's probably going to be the hottest day this week. Not really sure what all I'm going to talk about. I feel like I'm kind of in pieces right now. Kind of slipped up a little bit. Need God to put me back together. Talked about patience this morning. Slowing down. Just being still, letting God take over. My wife's not feeling good this morning. Last night the baby kind of like was looking backing up, and I went to give her a raspberry on her chest, and she chose that moment to and got my forehead with her teeth. She immediately started crying. She was bleeding. Not a great time. Wonder what I should go live tonight with. I don't know. Yeah, today's a hot one. Everybody keeps coming up to me asking me, why are you wearing flannel and jeans? It's like, first of all, I work with a lot of metal. So when I wear jeans, it covers the top of my boots, so no metal gets in my socks. It seemed pretty smart to me. The flannel, well, I made a bet with a coworker that I could wear jeans and a flannel the whole summer in a building with no AC. Mostly made it out of spite, if I'm honest. But he's one of those guys, he's still figuring out how to be a man. And he's definitely Gen Z, for sure. But he's listening. He asks good questions, he listens. I'm just trying to help guide him a little bit. But no, I was wearing flannels one day, a flannel one day, and it was starting to not be winter anymore. And he asked me, so like, are flannels your new thing? And I was like, well, yeah, I like the look. And he said, I bet you can't wear that all summer. I'm like, bet you I can. So now we're stuck here. Yeah, building has no AC. Hello. Hello everybody here, thanks for watching. Yeah, building with no AC, wearing jeans and a flannel. Not the best combination, but here's the thing. We just do something like this. We got some natural AC for the chesticles. It's really not that big a deal. Let's see, it's a little after 9:50 this morning. Only have a few hours left to go in the day. They did offer overtime, which I'm definitely going to do because you got to support the family. That's always a good time. This morning I was talking to a lady here at work, and she asked me, what makes you think sweating makes you cool? I'm like, well, it's science. Sweating cools you off. That's why people in tropical climates, they eat. Am I in prison? Honestly, sometimes it feels like it. But no, I absolutely am not. The building just has no AC, and they use the same material as a lot of prisons do. Actually, that window right there doesn't even open. But that door does for roof access, oddly enough. So no, not a prison. In fact, if anything, I'm one of the few people here that doesn't view this place as a prison. I see it as an opportunity. The world is full of nice people, and if you can't find one, be one. Do I run the GED class? I don't think I'm qualified to run the GED class. Nah, if I ran the GED class, everybody would fail. That would not go well. Well, I don't know. History, I'm pretty good. I love history, but math, nah. Everybody's going to fail the math class or the math portion. Reading, I don't know. I'm convinced I don't know actually how to read. I've just memorized a bunch of letters, numbers, and words. Am I a preacher? I'm not ordained, so technically not, but I am a minister. But of course, my grandpa and my dad were both preachers when they started their ministries at 19, and by the time they got to my age, they were no longer preachers; they were ministers. Not because they were no longer ordained, but they left. They no longer preached in one church. They were evangelists, traveling evangelists. They would travel to church camps and talk and preach and all this stuff. So that's more what I'm going for. I'm not going to limit myself to one specific church, so I'm growing. I am not. I am in the United States. It's kind of an odd question. I feel like you're fishing. But my break's almost over, guys. Y'all have a blessed day.